Bruh, the new iPad mini came out for 2024 with a couple changes, right? It's got the A17 Pro chip in it, which is the same chip that they used in the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max. So it's crazy to me that these tech YouTubers, and actually it's not the tech YouTubers, it's just people in general. I'm not hating, I'm just saying. The only thing they want to know is the jelly scroll fixed. So we're gonna grab some jelly and see. All right, wait. This not the jelly y'all was talking about? This right here? This not the jelly that we was talking about? No? Man, let me put my jelly back up. Let's see what the jelly scroll is all about. Let's see it. Now, if you look at this test right here, you can tell that the jelly scrolling is pretty much eliminated from the iPad mini for 2024. It was a big issue last year. I only tried it out very, very briefly with the iPad mini that I had previously to this one. Yeah, it looks way better than it did in that version. Did jelly scrolling bother me? No, not at all. Did jelly scrolling bother most people? Not necessarily, because normal usage, you wouldn't get those jellying effects, at least from my perspective. I didn't get any of those jellying effects from the iPad mini for the version 6, well, Gen 6. In the Gen 7, as you can tell, ain't no jelly scrolling, man. Let me turn this off. It's making me dizzy. So there's not really much to review in the sense of the new iPad mini for 2024. Yes, it has a different processor or SoC with the A17 Pro. The jelly scrolling has been fixed. You got double the storage for the same amount of price. You got double the RAM, and they only did that. I wouldn't say performance. They only did that for Apple Intelligence. Now, Apple Intelligence, I put the beta version of 18.1 on here, which is pretty close to what we're going to get, because I'm pretty sure it's the release candidate, which is the one that we get prior to the official release to the public. So it's just like it was on the iPhone. Is it helpful? Yes. Is it lacking behind Google Gemini? In my opinion, yeah, I would say so. For its functionality, between both, for interacting with the UI on this device and the iPhone, I'll say it edges out Gemini just a little bit. But for other purposes, Gemini on the Google Pixel, that's it for me. I think that's the gold standard for me right now. So yeah, it's an iPad. We got the same screen as last year. A little different camera, but it's in the same housing. Nothing special. But again, if you're taking pictures on an iPad mini, I mean, albeit it's a mini, right? If you really want to get down to brass and tacks, if you get the Google Pixel 9 Fold and you open it up, it's essentially the same size as this, and we take pictures with that. But this doesn't fold. So yeah. Yeah, there's really not much to it. If you're in the market for an iPad mini and you're holding off for promotion or, promotion would have been clutch on here. Using a Pro device with the iPhone, yeah, and you go back to this and having the iPad, Pro, it's kind of hard to go back to an iPad without promotion. But again, this was bought for a specific purpose, not necessarily for channel fodder, but I needed it because I had one for school. That was the last version I had. And now that we're getting into the assignments where we actually need the iPad, I feel like, yeah, I kind of gave it away a bit prematurely. That's neither here nor there, but yeah, I don't really know what the market is for iPads, but if you're in the market for one, you can get the Gen 6 and be perfectly fine. Yeah. like perfectly fine. And you probably get really, really good deals on those right now. So with that being said, man, yeah, that's the new iPad mini for 2024. Yes, the jelly scrolling has been fixed, not the Smucker's jelly that, yeah. That's all I got for you today, man. I'm your boy Money Mad, bro. Peace.